What up, tours? Welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. Let's get to that 100K. Thanks for subbing. If you haven't, I hope to earn your subscription today. We got some more of this Duskmourn draft. This one is Premier, not Quick Draft, so we are drafting with other players. We've opened one of the Enduring cards. This one, however, is one of the worst, if not the worst amongst them, right? We're going to be taking one of these uncommons, Piggy Bank, Defiant Survivor, or Unwilling Vessel. I think normally I would take the Piggy Bank, but let's take the Vessel here instead. I don't have much time. And Vessel's a fun one. 3/2 Vigilance for 3 whenever an enchantment you control enters, and whenever you fully unlock a room, you put a counter on it, and when it dies, you make an XX flyer where X the number of counters on it. What is our follow-up pick here? Threat Surrounds Every Corner is fun. Shroud Stopper is fantastic. Machete's good. Glassworks. Glimmerlight. I'm just going to take the strongest card here, which is Shroud Stopper. And maybe we can wheel the Emerge from the Cocoon and do like the black-white Reanimate style deck. Seems like could be worth it. Ooh, the Mind Skinner. I don't care for this one, but it is funny. Having second picked the Shroud Stomper, I could just take the Rite of the Moth here and try to force. I kind of like doing that. Second pick Shroud Stomper, third pick Rite of the Moth. Oh yeah, now a Fear of Abduction is another good Reanimate target. Or I guess the Reanimate targets are easier to get. I should probably take the Unsettling Twins. Manifest is pretty good in the white-black Reanimate deck because of the ability to put cards in your graveyard with Manifest. Actually, I guess Altanac's a pretty tempting pickup here too, isn't it? It could be a fun Reanimate target, but also it keeps us open to drafting a bunch of Say Its names. All right, you know what? I'm gonna be a little bit wonky here. This is a flashback draft anyways. I don't need to like try hard or practice for anything. And again, it's still a good Reanimate target. Oh yeah, the Faithful now too. Okay. So Faithful is the sorcery speed creature Reanimate effect. Normally I like playing this on the very same turn that you're going to be sacrificing it. Otherwise, well, it is a 1/1. So if they have a cheap removal spell, they're often going to be using it on that. Though it's not necessarily bad if you have your opponent use a removal spell on your 1/1 creature, of course. Now, this is a cool start. So what were the best ways to get cards in the graveyard with black-white? There was like the 2-mana 3/1 that if it's tapped on your second main, you can search a card from your library, put it to your graveyard. There is like Fear of Surveillance, which has Surveil. There's Manifest Dread, which is random. Oh, Fanatic of Harrowing is the 4-mana 2/2 that can discard. Murder versus Emerge. I think I'm supposed to take the removal spell over the Emerge, especially since there's an Emerge that can come back from our pack, and I already have 2 Reanimate effects. Yeah, Fanatic of Harrowing, Manifest Dread, 2-mana 3/1. I'm sure a few other ways I'm forgetting. Dang, that's a really late Fear of Burning Alive. All activated abilities of creatures you control that don't have the same name as this creature. I could gain the Faithful's ability with Marvin. And worst case scenario, it's a 2-mana 2/2 that gives me 2 different types towards Delirium. So while not anything crazy, this is not irrelevant. Kind of neat. If I see some random green fixers, I'll probably just take them as a way for us to discard the Altanac. Right? some random green-black lands or white-black or white-green lands. Ooh, a second Faithful or Intervention. I mean, it feels like the reanimate effects might not be very hard for me to pick up, but yeah, given that I think we're going to end up wheeling that other Emerge from the Cocoon, I think I like taking the cheap interaction there. Right? Because it was... Oh, no, it was... It wouldn't be a 9th pick Emerge. It would have been, or it will have been a 10th pick, right? That's when Shroud's... Oh, so maybe 10th pick we don't get Emerge back, but... Like I was saying, given how the first pack's gone so far, I don't think I need to uber prioritize the reanimate. Actually, what was in our opening pack that could come back? I don't think I had much time. We took the Vessel over like Defiant Survivor. Were there any good white-black cards? We'll find out in a moment. Friendly Ghost. There's the Say Its Name. Actually, you know what? I will take the Say Its Name. Oh, yeah, we did get the Emerge 10th pick. Beautiful. Okay, so everything's coming up. Wait. Another Say Its Name. Holy. Holy, holy. You know what we could do instead? Green, black, splash, white for the reanimate effects? That isn't crazy. That is not crazy at all, given the fact that the two Say Its Names, which I think were usually good pickups, came back around that late. This could be really cool. Wow! 3 rare pack. The Slasher, the Worm, and Kona. Both the Slasher and the Worm are great. We're going to take the Slasher, though. I think it is generally a better card, and it's safer in case we don't end up playing green, right? Double green's a little bit awkward there if we... Or rather just bad if we end up in black-white. So 2/3 Death Touch. When it deals combat to a player, they lose half their life rounded up. And then when it dies, if it had no counters on it, return to the battlefield under its owner's control with 2 counters. Stun counters at that. Another Altenac, another Rite of the Moth. There's a white-green fixer. That would be good too. I think I'm going to take the other Altenac here because the Rite of the Moth probably ends up wheeling. Scavenger was insane, but probably not for us. Let's take a Cycler here. Yeah, Swamp Cycler seems all right. Rip. Another really solid pack, damn. Green-white land, Glimmer, Zealot, Thresher, another Murder. Yeah, I could really easily be doing just Abzan reanimate at this rate. I still think I'm going to end up taking the Murder here as a safe, good black card. But I don't think taking one of the green cards was bad. Yeah, this is cool. Fear of Abduction. Oh, there's a goat for a discard effect. Yeah, because I'm not taking Fear of Lost Teeth here, so I'd be taking a white or a green card. I'm going to end up regretting passing all that green-white fixing, I'm sure. Faithful, Rite of the Moth, Emerge. And Rite of the Moth is not a bad mill as well. Though the flashback is the reverse cost color-wise. 2 black and 1 white to hard cast it, but then 2 white and 1 to flash it back. Could be awkward. Planecycler, or I guess the Cultist has some self-mill synergies. That's probably okay, just as an early blocker of sorts. Yeah, this seems fine. Everything's fine. Man, that's one of the reasons I don't like playing quick draft every once in a while. Because then you go back to normal drafting and it's just like, where's my pack? I'm impatient. I'm a baby. Wow, that's a really good pick 7. Doll? Egotist, Rat, Surveyor. Doll's great in our deck too. You play this early on, and if I don't have another creature with power 2 or less, then I get to discard, which means we can pitch a large creature, no problem. Sporogenic, I don't really care for, but it's still removal. It's better if you have ways to sacrifice, right? Then you can sack the infection for value later on. Attic versus, I guess we'll take the Planecycler now. Not a single say its name here in pack 2 after getting 2 very late ones in pack 1. Right of the Moth Wheel. But man, the mill 3 on these is kind of worth playing. Okay, Surveil on that thing's not terrible. Extra way to get stuff in the yard, I suppose. So far, have not gotten any of the green-white lands back either. Kind of unfortunate. Friendly Ghost is okay, perhaps. All right, pack 3. Entity Tracker. Good card, not for us. We've got a Defiled Crypt, which is solid. And then a Neglected Manor I could consider. But yeah, I think we just take the Graveyard Value card with all of our Reanimate effects. It's a good one. Ooh, Unholy Annex. Yeah. That is a bomb. I don't have any other, what is it, demons? But the card is still crazy good. Probably don't even need a second Emerge from the Cocoon anyway, since we have 2 Rite of the Moth and a Faithful in addition. Holy moly. I could take that as a Reanimate effect. Or a Reanimate card, rather. My concern is that I don't have enough ways to discard cards from my hand. Right? I do need to get either some more Goat or Fanatic of Harrowing, which I don't think we've seen any of. But I'm going to take it. Okay, Unsettling Twins for the Manifest. Yeah, I really need to get like 2 Fanatic of Harrowing. Because right now it's just Goat, Doll, Overdrawing, as my 3 discard effects. So if I ever like draw the Overlord or draw the Altanax, it's really awkward. Hell, this would probably be a deck where if I picked up 2 more goats, I would play them both. What did we get? Cracked Skull, you can target yourself with a discard, right? Yeah, Nowhere to Run's the correct pick, I guess. Don't think we want to be targeting ourselves with Cracked Skull there. I can cut the Cultist. The Overlord we're never going to be able to activate. Impending or Hardcast. But if we do pick up some random green sources, this is fine. Oh, Valgavoth. Oh, no. Wait, this is not even good in our deck, right? Enchantment you control enters and whenever you fully unlock. Well, I do have 6 enchantments, but this Etched Cornfield makes so much more sense. Because we're never getting the 3rd hit, right? We're never getting 3 enchantments on the battlefield or activating on the same turn. Oh, no! Oh, I didn't realize how much time I had left. It auto-picked the victor. Ah, damn it. Man, Mutilator. I guess what we can do is just... Final Vengeance is also nice with, like, Nowhere to Run and Sporogenic. Dude, we are getting all of the... Oh, okay, there's a Strangled 8th pick. Damn, I wish I had taken that green-white land or whatever it was. Okay. Okay. Well, the Neglected Manor wheel means, like, running 1 forest isn't going to be terrible. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to be stuck... Wow, Wheeling Murders. I have a feeling we're going to be stuck with the big creatures in our hand and not being able to actually reanimate them. I wonder if it's correct to not even run the off-color fatties. Because we do have 2 land cyclers, which are still okay reanimate hits. And I mean, maybe I end up cutting some number of the reanimate effects then. Maybe I cut 1 of the Rite of the Moth. Rescue's really good too. I could totally do that. Just cut both Altanax and the Overlord. And have Vile Mutilator, Shroud Stomper, and the 2 land cyclers as our top end reanimate hits. So then I would easily cut 1 of the Rite of the Moth, I think. I guess Rite of the Moth is just better than Faithful. And then Marvin's not necessary. God, I don't think running the Altanac is bad. I'm going to do it. I'm going to run both Altanacs. And I will run one forest for their activated ability. Alright, I don't know if this is good, but this looks fun. Some Abzan Reanimator nonsense garbage. If I had more discard, I would run the Overlord, but the Altanax can discard themselves from your hand as long as you have a green source, which we have a couple, so let's make this work. Have some fun, make this work. Maybe cry a little bit, but not a lot. Turn 1, Norin. It begins. So, ideally, Unsettling Twin on turn 4 manifests and puts something big in the yard. Not going to murder Norin, since we have 2 2/2s next turn. Going to go ahead and just murder that. Mana efficiency's sake as well. Alright. I mean, heck, with 2 rights drawn, reanimating the Unsettling Twins for more manifest is not bad. Ooh. How many rooms are they running, I wonder? To be playing that one. In red-green, especially. Three, 4 reach. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine just reanimating that right now. Still can flash back the Rite of the Moth later on if we want. Alright, Moldering Gym is one of their rooms for the Soul Root Rager. If they had one less life, I could have Vile Mutilated that turn. That would have been great. So currently they're going to have to sacrifice their Moldering Gym, or whatever it's called. And then I guess probably their Norin. Yeah, this is going well for us. The Head Shredder! Turns into a mill value creature. It's going to be worth it to rescue our Snatcher here. And sack the Rite of the Moth. Get the second in the graveyard. Make them sack their Gym and their Norin. Gotta say, things are looking pretty good for us here. Them killing the Mutilator is not very good when we have Rite of the Moth. Remember, this does give finality counters, so you're not going to be able to reanimate the same creature multiple times generally. Ooh, that's pretty good too. No, it's not. I don't mind trading the Snatcher for their Beastie. I guess I could have attacked with some of the ground creatures. Would be a little bit risky though, because if they didn't block the Shade or whatever, the Snatcher, they might have had a possible lot of damage coming in from the ground. I mean, they still have 4 cards in their hand, so. Nothing's guaranteed. Oh, they did hit something. Because they manifested a Burrower to the graveyard, so. Oh, Tyvar. Okay, that's bad. Oh, what? They should not have attacked here. That was really bad of them. Huh, okay. That was generous. Just dead in the air. Alright, GG's. Nice. On the board, after one game, always feels good. Say it every time, but remains true. Feels good to start with a win. We've got the GOAT. We don't have a Fatty or one of our reanimate effects, but this is a fine opener. Cynical Loner. Is that the name of the 2-mana 3/1? I think it is. Just came to me. Opponent in the Mulligan tank. What's going on over there, buddy? All right, pause the video real quick. I think the opponent may have timed out in keeping their hand. So we might get a free win here, which kind of sucks. Well, and that, my friends, is how you win a very easy game in 3 minutes or whatever, just chilling. Womp womp. But we'll take it. I'm only rank 578 right now, so... I need to grind, what, 300-ish more ranks to get top 250 before the end of the season? Uh-oh. Dead format. Even the matches are taking multiple minutes to pair. Alright. It's got a turn 3 stopper, or whatever, slasher. Turn 3 slasher on the play with a removal spell, so... Card is extremely annoying to fight against. Ooh, and there's the Right of the Moth for the Stomper, so we just need to find a way to discard it. The good old Manifest Dread, and they presumably hit a creature. As they put a Chandelier in their graveyard. Okay. If they double block here, we just let it happen, I'm pretty sure. No need to murder. Bum, bum, bum. I think. Yeah. Actually, I punted, didn't I? If I had played the Defiled Crypt pre-combat, I would have gotten an extra 2/2 if they do double block. Okay, good. They didn't. Well, hitting with your 3 mana creature and dealing 11 damage, not terrible, let me tell you. The Glimmerlight Chumper, no equip. I see, okay. So notably, that has a stun counter on it. So if they kill my slasher this turn, it's not going to come back. Yeah, I'm kind of just dying. Sheesh. I'm going to murder their beastie. They're going to get to manifest again. We just needed to do basically anything between turn 3 and now. Probably would have been fine. Okay, Delirium acquired. Yeah, this is brutal. I'm taking so much damage. Go to 6. They get a manifest. Gonna need to draw something here. And pray that they don't have anything in their hand. So whenever this enters or attacked, each opponent loses 2 life. I gain 2 and draw a card. So, question is, can we get that extra turn? Alright, I'm not dead. And they would have made that play quicker if they had lethal, right? This... Oh wait, I am dead if they move the equipment. 2, 4, 6... No, it's the same amount of damage, yeah. Alright, block here, go to 1, I get my slasher back with 2 stun counters, I also get a 2-2 trigger from the Cadaver Lab, or whatever it's called. Defiled Crypt. I'm not sure if there's anything I can draw here, however. Oh man, if I had 1 more mana... This is not a demon, right? No. I don't think I can survive anyway. When you unlock it, if you control a demon, each opponent, otherwise you lose 2. No creatures in my graveyard to return with the lab to make an extra 2-2. So, yeah, we're dead exactly. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. I don't think there's anything else I could have done. We just needed, again, one thing to do between, like, turn 3 and 6. We might have been okay. That's a nice mulligan to 5. Okay, that hand's good. I guess I can pitch the rescue. Actually, rescue is good with Victor. We pitched the goat. So turn 2, cycle the Shepherding Spirits. Turn 3... Might be better on turn... Oh, I guess I don't... Yeah. No. Turn 3, it might be better to go Unholy and start drawing extra cards. And then we can go Victor plus hold up the rescue for it. Green Overlord impending. Okay. I guess maybe now I just run out the Victor then. Surveil 2 could hit something good to put in the graveyard for Rite of the Moth. Sure, that's all fine. Okay. Alright, Altanok in the graveyard. So now next turn we get to Rite of the Moth, the Altanak plus hold open rescue, and then the turn after we get to flip the Ritual Chamber, make a demon. Seems rather good. Cathartic Parting. That's annoying, but at least Altanak is still there. Oh, that's not good. Alright, Overlord turns into a creature this turn. We have the 4/5 flyer in our graveyard. That would not be another bad choice to reanimate as well. This becomes a target of a spell or ability an opponent controls. Draw a card. Yeah, it's pretty nice here. Okay. I mean, I guess I'm just supposed to chill. What are they going to flip a 7/6 or something? 5/4. Because the green land cycler is the 7/6, right? Yeah. Oh, they have Valgavoth's Onslaught. Ah. Worst card in the format, bro. So stupid good. That's 3 5/5s for 7 mana. Oh yeah, and their cryptid grows huge. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's bad beats. Getting the 4/5 flyers not particularly great when they have a bunch of 5/5s now, so I guess we'll just play out the 6/5. Although I guess the 4/5 flyer we might have been able to turn. 2 overlords? Oh, come on, man. They hit 2 flyers off of their manifests. That's insane. I guess I'm taking 13 and dying. What the hell? This isn't quick draft. You're not supposed to have Onslaught and 2 overlords. Arena gives me a free win and then gives us an opponent with the nuts. Yeah, I mean, I'd say good game, but that was anything but. Okay. Okay. Well, here's the plan. Get to 3 wins so that I at least get 1,000 gems back. Because if we lose again, we only get 250 gems, which would be a misery. Let's win one more. Oi, 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 oi. I'm going to keep this on the draw. We just need to find a white source. And we have nowhere to run to kill their first play, so... Oh yeah, that's an easy kill. Jeez. Oh wait, I thought that was a emerge. So Abzan, huh? Land, Defiant, and a Windbreaker. Planes off the top, please. They took the Survivor. Oh, this could be really bad. If they play Survivor this turn and I don't hit something to do, we're just going to lose to it. Planes, planes, planes. Ah! This was one of the grown checks in the format. It is a 3-mana 3/2, so it trades with everything, but if your opponent even triggered it once and just got a free Manifest Dread, you often were just so far behind, and I mean... Wow. Oh, they had the Drowned Diner Meat Locker anyway. Well, no, if we had hit a Plains, Unsettling Twins would have been the nuts. And that's game over. Alright. That sucks. Arena gives me a free win for win number 2, and then we lose 3 in a row. Nothing you can do there except for maybe just mulligan that hand, but I don't think you do. Man, would have liked to see this deck do a little bit more, because I think it was pretty cool. Like I said, we needed some like Fanatic of Harrowing and probably a little bit more in the way of early game plays, but this deck was solid overall. Very high power level, and then the draws just weren't cooperating. So, all right, good beats. To reiterate, we are kind of in that lull period of Arena right now where there aren't many good options to draft. There is a cube soon, quote unquote soon. But right now we have like Quick Draft Wilds of Eldraine. Pioneer Masters is about to go down. They took away the Foundations drafts. They put up Duskmourn. It's just weird right now. So bear with us as we have some flashback draft formats until Cube, and then either Drift is out, you know, within the next month or whatever. So we have that to look forward to. But until then, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.